We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Very good morning, good afternoon, good night, whenever you will watch this video. So today our topic is a difference between, as I wrote, 4-stroke engine and 2-stroke engine. You have heard that word 4-stroke engine, 2-stroke engine. Now today we will go to differ both of them, that which are the differences. Now that differences we have classified into 3 groups. First to 7 differences are based on its construction. So these are the construction differences up to 7. Then 7 onwards to 11, these differences are based on operation. So we will say 8 to 11 is operational differences, and remaining 3 differences are based on handling system of the engine. So clear out that first 7s are based on construction differences, then 8 to 11 based on operation differences, and remaining 3 last 3s are based on handling system. So now we'll start with the differences. So first difference, that is your 4-stroke engine, that is your 2-stroke engine. So we will talk about the construction differences. So first one is which one? As you know that in 4-stroke engine, what I told you in my previous videos, that the valves are used, say inlet valve and outlet valves. Over here I wrote 2 valves are used. And in 2-stroke engine, valves are not used. Instead of valves, ports are used. So over here ports are used. How many ports are there? 3 ports are there, that you know very well, that inlet port, outlet port and transfer port. Now we will go for the second difference. In second difference, in 4-stroke engine, head of the piston is flat. So flat face head of the piston is used. But in the case of 2-stroke engine, as I told you in previous, that aerofoil head of the piston is used. Why aerofoil head of the piston is used? If you have watched my previous video properly, then you can answer me. Any idea? Yes. If you will use this type of aerofoil head of the piston, then what's happened? Whatever 20% burn particles are present inside of the cylinder, that will also be exhaust. That means in flat face head of the piston, what's happened? When your piston will move from BDC to TDC, at that time 100% exhaustions are taken place. But in the case of 2-stroke engine, you are decreasing the pressure and you want 100% exhaustion, which is not possible. At least 20% of burn particle may present, and that remaining 20% burn particle may slide away due to this type of aerofoil head of the piston, which is known as deflector also. Now third difference is what? Constructional difference, that in 4-stroke engine, large size of the flywheel is used, whereas in the 2-stroke engine, small size of the flywheel is used. So that's why I told you that in 2-stroke engine flywheel is not used. Actually it is used, but size of the flywheel is less in 2-stroke engine. Now fourth difference is what? That as in 4-stroke engine, we are using valves. That means if you want to open or close the valve, so for that purpose one mechanism we have to use, and that mechanism is known as cam and follower mechanism. Now in the case of 2-stroke engine, ports are used. That is why no need to open and close the valves. Ports are open and closed with the help of sliding of the piston. So that means in this case of 2-stroke engine, cam and follower mechanism is not used. Next is size of 4-stroke engine is more. Why size of 4-stroke engine is more? Because in 4-stroke engine, cam and follower mechanism is used and it has certain size. Whereas in the case of 2-stroke engine, size of 2-stroke engine is less. Why? Because in 2-stroke engine, cam and follower mechanism is not used to operate the valve, because ports are used, and ports don't require any type of mechanism. Next is what? As size of the 4-stroke engine is more due to what? Due to the cam and follower mechanism, and due to the size of the flywheel is more, so weight of the 4-stroke engine is more. And whereas over here weight is less. Why weight is less? Because cam and follower mechanism is not used, as well as size of the flywheel is less. That's why its weight is less. Achha. Now last constructional difference is what? That is construction is complicated. Why its construction is complicated? Because number one, large size of the flywheel is used. Number two, cam and follower mechanism is used. Number three, valves are used to open and close the valves. Cam and follower mechanisms are used. Clear about that? So this construction is very much complicated, and whereas construction of two-stroke engine is easy. Why easy? Because less amount of size of the flywheel is less, weight is less, then cam and follower mechanism is not used, ports are used, so need not to open and close the ports. So that is why its construction is easy. Now, up till now we have discussed about the constructional difference. Now, onwards we will discuss about the operational difference. Now, in operational difference, first operational difference is what? That in four-stroke engine, when inlet valve is open during the suction stroke, fresh charges will enter inside of the cylinder. That you know very well, above the head of the piston, fresh charges are entered. But in the case of a two-stroke engine, fresh charges will enter inside of the crankcase. That if you want to know properly why in crankcase fresh charges will enter in two-stroke engine, so you have to watch my video number 3, in which I have explained about working principle of two-stroke petrol engine. Okay. Now next difference is very much easy, that in four-stroke engine, when crank will complete its 2 rotation, within that 2 rotation we will get 1 power stroke, and in the case of two-stroke engine, when crank will complete its 1 rotation, so within that rotation, 1 rotation we will get 1 power stroke. Achha. Now over here what I wrote, that thermal efficiency is very much high. Now thermal efficiency is very much high means what? Right now we will understand efficiency is very much high. Why efficiency is very much high? Because over here 2 rotations are done within 1 power stroke. That means 2 rotation, 1 power stroke. So when crank will complete its 2 rotation, at that time, how many times your inlet valve will open? Single time inlet valve will open. That means 1 unit fuel you will take, and within that 1 unit fuel, your crank will complete how many rotations? 2 rotation. That means 1 unit fuel, 2 rotation will be done. Over here, crank will complete its 1 rotation, and within that 1 rotation, how many times your inlet port may open? 1 time inlet port may open. That means when crank will complete its 2 rotation, in the case of two-stroke engine, 2 rotation, 1 rotation, 1 time inlet port is open, 2 rotation, 2 time inlet port is open. That means 2 unit of fuel is used. That means within 2 unit of fuel, what's happened? Crank will complete its 2 rotation, and over here within 1 unit of fuel, crank will complete its 2 rotation. That means average or efficiency of 4-stroke engine is very much high, because in 4-stroke engine 2 rotation, 1 unit fuel is used. Over here 1 rotation, 1 unit fuel, 2 rotation, 2 unit fuel. That means 2 unit fuel when is used, at that time crank will complete its 2 rotation, and over here 1 unit fuel is used. Within that 1 unit fuel, your crank will rotate 2 rotation. Next, that's why thermal efficiency is high and two-stroke engine has less thermal efficiency. Now we'll discuss about the last operational difference, which is what in this 4-stroke engine, frictional losses are very much high. Why frictional losses are very much high? Because as size of the engine is more, number of parts are more. Which one? That cam and follower mechanism, inlet and outlet valve. So due to that, maximum parts are there. So friction between parts are increasing. So that's why more parts, more. Over here I wrote more parts, that's why more friction losses. Over here less parts are there, less friction losses are there. So up till now we have discussed about which differences? Operational differences. And last 3 differences are based on handling differences. So in handling differences, number 1, what we are saying, that only fuel is used in the fuel tank in the case of 4-stroke engine. Whereas in the case of a 2-stroke engine with fuel, oil is also used. That is the handling system. If you not use the oil, so what's happened? The lubricating oil will not circulate to different parts. So different parts may jam. But in the case of 4-stroke engine, that oil is not used. Separately, oil you will use. Next is what? It has a more cost. Why 4-stroke engine has more cost? As you know very well, size of the flywheel is more, weight of the engine is more, cam and follower mechanism is used. So due to that, its cost is more. But over here, its cost is less, as cam and follower mechanism is not used, ports are used, size is less and compact. Clear about that? Achha. Last one is what? That 4-stroke engine has more maintenance. Why 4-stroke engine has more maintenance? As in 4-stroke engine, number of parts are more. That is why maintenance is more, and in that two-stroke engine, number of parts are less. That is why maintenance is less. Clear about that? So now these are the differences. That first 7 differences based on construction, then remaining 3 based on operation, and last one that differences are based on handling system. I hope you understand that video properly. Again I am saying that read hard, work hard. Thank you very much.